And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
First round underway. That one connected. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Lee. Oh, nice job getting the fight to the mat.
Oh, right into mount. He's gonna attack armbar here. Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. Oh, that was in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, he's got his back now.
Nice.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Wow, belly down. This could be it. Oh, he got it.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the old belly, but it's much better than where he was before. You gotta be careful here. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Another huge kick is true. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Lands a quick jab.
Back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, there's the double leg takedown.
Setting up a submission. It's tight, it's tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lee.
Getting him out here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And right into side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. commitment to the kicking game. Great job finding that backhand shot in the punch position.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobbled, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, he did a really good job of levitating off the strikes, too.
Round 2 is next. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He was trying to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so badly. He passed the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard. And he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and then he's got attacking on guard.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, he's out. What submission defense on display. All these actions, so these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders light up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Setting up for another submission now. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
That's the top.
Goodness.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
What a fight. What a fight.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight. but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is...
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight. Inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yeah, it hasn't been open long, but big moments have happened. And you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation.
Takedown defense holds up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so the fighter lands a takedown here early. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Making all these shots count. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now he's going full mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's brutalizing them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, he's got his back. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Oh, into the mount.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, uppercut. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, big head kick there. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Able to land with the lead uppercut there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just misses with that one. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice high kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. Takedown defense is there. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, the good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to...
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
That Kimura looks tight. He's got to crank now, John. He's got it in position. Now he's got to go find the finish.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded and so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Lands with the ground and pound.
start throwing now. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Great submission defense on display tonight.
His mark.
30 seconds in the round. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. And there's the single.
He passes to half guard.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but he did not react fast enough to secure the top position.
And just like that, back to a standing position. We'll see who has the advantage.
Oh, nice. Nice block. Oh, nice takedown. Nice transition.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be. He's got to be careful here.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Big ground and pound.
Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, he Grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Nicely done.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
Get out of there.
Nice work.
Now he's got a good body position. Yup. Here we go. 1 minute.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, somehow
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Man, that cut is... So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses.
This fight has been everything it was promised to be.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 1. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. That's a good kick by him right there. Leg kick is true. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Fight behind a nice jab.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Strong inside leg kick. His misses are entertaining. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Working very hard to get this arm bar. He's close to the finish. He's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
And there it is! Holy smokes! You're round by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Assassin!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could...
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which, of course, has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
I mean, it's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter shots. He is certainly feeling it in this round. Just misses with the left hook. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody wants to. Oh, he did it. Oh!
Nice judo toss for him there.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Making all these shots count. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. And there you go, again, half guard.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Oh, he got to his spot.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Knee on belly. Now he's going full mount.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Huge elbow there. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Constantly a moving target. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Final seconds here. All right.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke, which is exactly what he's doing, and it looks like he has the arm under the neck.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight, not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready.
Second round underway. That's a nice jab by him there.
He checked that last one. That lead right hand is nasty. What a thunderous head kick. Look at the control of the posture as he lands that knee. Oh!
Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, Deese.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start cranking on that arm.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Gotta get out of there. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yo.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Back mount now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he...
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that finish. Oh, he's hurt bad. Great job getting that punch to the target.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Another shot here. Straight punch. Houston. 45 seconds remain in the round.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, watching the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
And it looks as though it will. Just a little blood, right? It's okay. It's mixed martial arts. Looks like we're going to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Gets to the single collar tie now. 2 rounds in the books. Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the cut?
You got to right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Oh, this is it. Touches him with that left punch.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions. Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Single leg takedown is good. Side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Changing the position.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he is masked in blood. I think I can actually pick out his blood type from here. Where's the doctor?
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
John, it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Right to the knee on belly. Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Getting him on here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. He's having his way with him here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, flatten him on his back there.
Oh.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 with a winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so as many of you know, UFC back in the trenches in Abu Dhabi here tonight. We are inside the beautiful Etihad Arena where a lot of UFC history has already taken place.
It's crazy how quickly this has become a destination for big fights, from Habib retiring, Makhachev championship, to Poirier beating Conor McGregor. What an arena and what a destination Etihad Arena has become for the UFC.
Massive head kick. Just misses with the left hook.
Nice. He did a great job setting up that high kick.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, tags him with the overhand.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Working the inside of that lead leg. Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange. Nice jab there. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Out of range with that kick attempt. Just over 3 minutes to go. Back and forth we go. Strong straight left there. Fighter lands a left punch now. Working off the jab, it's good. Trying to kick the leg out. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told me he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And now some separation. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
And just misses with that big right hand. Clean left punch followed by the right. Under 2 minutes now to go round 1.
Nice block.
To the body and it lands. Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Beautiful punch lands.
Moving to his left now. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Under a minute now to go. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
Takedown now. Oh, nice.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Jeez, you can hear that.
20 seconds left. Ten seconds now to go in the round. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round.
We've trained for this before.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great job blocking that one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
Unable to connect there. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And a cut has just opened up now on his forehead.
Ooh, big shot lands. That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Finds his range with the jab. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, well timed with that tee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side. Over the top, this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off.
Trying to recover here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, seems as though his fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Nice elbow.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Seconds winding down in round two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round here. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Nice leg kick.
Just misses there with the left. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent. Oh, it landed. He hurt it.
And back to his feet.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, nice right in.
That punch no good. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue, but might be time to just put that controller down and take a breather.
I mean, he's going to keep pressing those buttons for as long as he can. You got to get him out of there for one, because he's going to keep on button mashing. Right now. Oh, my goodness. Now he's back up.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
It's work.
He was able to get a hand. Oh, another one.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 1 minute to decide this one. Just missed with the leg kick. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive. So bad. You got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Nice leg kick.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Assassin.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, so much UFC history has taken place here in Abu Dhabi, and plenty more where that came from tonight as we return to the Etihad Arena. This place is beautiful. Kind of reminds me of the Superdome a little bit.
Yeah, it's... I mean, outside of the color of the Superdome, it is not up to par with the Etihad Arena, but you make me take a shot at my own team. Yes, absolutely stunning venue, and the fights have been top-notch here.
Right on the button. Nice defense to block that punch. Finds a hole for that left hook.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Enough to take down, no problem. Straight punch, that is useful. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
That was a big strike.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, this could do it. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
2 minutes have gone by here in round one.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Big shot to the body.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice level change. Trying to recover full guard there. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Got to be careful here.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. Right into a takedown. Nice pass. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
.45 seconds to go here in round one.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Yeah. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Seconds. In the books.
You lost that last round. You got the better you to strike it. You need to believe he is. You need to start using your boxing back. Where are your combinations? Don't just throw one punch at a time.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum here.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He has it real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockout.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, not sure if that elbow caused a cut, but beautifully landed there from top position.
Very nice elbow. Big ground and pound.
But at least staying busy on the bottom.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. I think he's got it, it's deep. He's got the choke in.
Working out on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 3 to go, round 2. Lands with the ground and pound here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Making all these shots count.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Working out of the half guard here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. And there you go, again, half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Massive shot from the top. Oh, in the mouth.
30 seconds now to go in the round. $20 seconds left to go in round 2. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. 10 minutes in the books.
Sit down. Breathe. Recover. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. We have 5 minutes to get this victory. Forget the...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
And that one certainly found the target.
Another strike to the head lands.
Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single cow tie.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, he landed another. Successful blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh!
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice block.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
This is a terrible position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. 1 minute now to go in our third and final round. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
Stay focused. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Nice head kick.
15 seconds.
Big double leg, double change.
Takes his back now. All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score this contest 29-28, 29-27, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Volkan No Time Uzdemir. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Johnny Walker.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action. You know, Volkan Uzdemir packs a lot of power, especially early on, but he has worked very dutifully to try to round out his wrestling and his grappling, so we'll see if we see a more well-rounded target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. An uppercut in.
Right punch is good. The left also flush. Massive head kick. Massive left hand. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs and swelling for the crew.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light. If he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Fighters separate from the clinch. Looked like that body kick got home. Oh, man, another massive kick lands. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Both fighters throwing heat now. Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Uzdemir. Johnny Walker looking pretty fluid here early, almost as fluid as when he made his walk to the octagon, dancing and smiling. Certainly doesn't look like a guy going to fight another man in the octagon, but it has worked for Johnny Walker as he continues.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Oh, nice.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
That is a damn good kick. Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now. That hurt him. Real quick leg kick.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Nice straight there by Oezdemir. "37 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker." And blocks the shot there.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Under a minute now to go. Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Walker's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Throwing that jab, no good.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Shot to the body here, blocked by Oezdemir. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so an exciting first 5 minutes. Let's see how it goes in round two here. Johnny Walker and Volkan Oezdemir. Walker's strike attempt there is blocked.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go.
Straight punch is true. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands.
Let's go. Finish, finish, finish. Put your jab in his face.
Throwing that jab.
Another. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Somehow, his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
I
Uzdemir's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Volkan Uzdemir. And landing with just 39% accuracy tonight against Johnny Walker.
Another one!
His misses are entertaining. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you've got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you...
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Walker.
Tries to evade, stay in space.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. We send it in there now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Volkan No Time Uzdemir.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of...
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We are underway.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Low kick lands flush. Side kick. Clean left punch followed by the right. Takedown defense holds up.
Good punch lands.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Huge block there. Oh, lands another hook. Fighters separate from the clinch. Back and forth we go.
Big cut on the right hand.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, man, another nice leg kick is there.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, big left. Throwing that jab, no good.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice body shot. Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, uppercut to the dome. Wow, what a head kick.
He got him again with the kick. That was beautiful.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Effective use of the jab there by Magomedov. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Nice job by the defensive fighter.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice right hand. Oh! Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Magomedov.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also...
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rodriguez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Kelvin Gastelum!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here's the former Ultimate Fighter winner, Kelvin Gastelum, now middleweight contender. Throws punches and bunches, pressure fighter. We'll see how early he enters the pocket here tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. The Smooth Gastelum boxing on full display here, DC. I know he's a collegiate wrestler, a guy who was a grappler. Striking has really improved leaps and bounds since he crossed into the UFC. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Goes to the body there. Takedown defense holds up. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start the protection.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around the guard.
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Gastelum going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Nice punch land over the top.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
All right, let's go. Looking for that jab. Looking to put that jab.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Oh, he blocked that punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Trading huge shots. Let's see. Who's going to be the last man's hand?
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Gastelum.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ.
Oh, nice. Massive shot from the top. Great job landing the strike from his back.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Take your time, relax, breathe.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Big ground and pound.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Right.
All right, let's go. Let's
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Gastelum gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Oh, nice combination.
Missed with that right hand. Gastelum's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Got a single collar tie. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands up.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
I need you to go.
Nice. Nicely done. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Takedown defense is there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issues.
Try to separate.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Overhand lands flush. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a far.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Hook is there again. Hook in the clinch there is good by Gastelum. Single leg takedown. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Push the knees and pass the half guard.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Gastelum's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Gastelum's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Back and forth we go. 3 minutes and change to go in round two. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal. Oh, nice takedown defense. Now some separation from his clinch position. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Big takedown.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Good work, guys.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. Oh, right into mount. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 90 seconds now to go round two.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Gastelum's back in full mount. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Keep those hands high.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you get the night, that's one in the right. Big right hand.
Right back. Right
The
back.
knee is blocked there. Nice defense by Gastelum. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. He passes the half.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go. Look to get your guard back now.
This is a terrible position.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. He's having his way with him here. Gastelum getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. And busy as he looks to improve position here. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen, because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Watch that left hook.
Oh, great block there. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, big left hand from Kelvin Gastelum. He came into the UFC with a whole lot of power, but it's really been honed by Rafael Cordero there at King's MMA. Gastelum as confident in his striking as he has ever been entering the octagon here tonight. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Nice sub attempt.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Rodriguez.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions.
Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander Drago Volta. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Pavlovich.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergey Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergey Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. But prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans is, eventually this man is going to fight for the undisputed title, and when he does, protect your neck. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, that one landed. Yep.
Oh, hook to the head by Volkov. Well, block that punch.
Oh, big elbow.
So more out double leg lands. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkov. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Pavlovich. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
making all these shots count. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Now he's going full mount.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Under 2 minutes to go.
All right, posture up, posture up. Hey, stay
In the half guard. Beautiful transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. And the fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Pavlovich is right back to the full mount. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Posture's up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Pavlovich.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, big elbow. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pavlovich gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it.
Short elbows, short elbows.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. .20 seconds to go in round one. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. Volkov's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great at out positioning on the ground. I want more of that. This round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, effective use of the jab to the body there by Volkov. Oh, that's hooked over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here.
Nice kick, yep.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Lands a nice jab there.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe. Side control. Side control.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Pavlovich is back in full mount. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Pavlovich's shot is blocked. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Takedown defense holds up. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Keep working and give me those elbows.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
There it is, now he's going to bump.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Posture, elbows. Grab around his back, business. Grab him, pull him down.
90 seconds to go in round two. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
30 seconds to glory, baby. 30 seconds.
This is a terrible position.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, big shots raining down. Seconds winding down in round two.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight. Everything.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, that right hand. Oh, he hurt him again.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. So it is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Oh.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damages. You just got to move.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Is right back to the full mount here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Volkov's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Side control now.
He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Under a minute now to go in this one.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. That was a slick transition.
Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pavlovich is in half guard now.
Right to side control, yep.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Pavlovich is back in full mount. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Sergey Pavlovich.
All right, so a nice job by the well-rounded fighter, sticking to the game plan, mixing it up, and negating a lot of the kickboxer's strengths to get the win tonight.
John, I love when a game plan comes into focus and the guy can follow.
All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia. Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, you'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background, was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's the world and Olympic silver medalist, was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist, and since going up to 185, has truly found his groove.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Oh, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yaz Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight inside the walls of the Etihad Arena, which opened its doors not all that long ago in 2021.
Yeah, it hasn't been open long, but big moments have happened. And you can tell the excitement of the crowd every time we fight here in Abu Dhabi. It's a tremendous environment, and the fights have always lived up to the expectation.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Look at the whip action that comes before that kick.
That uppercut will work. Frantic pace early on to this one.
Lands a quick jab.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That's some power there.
It's time to look for that.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, nice.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Big land there.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punched.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, huge connection on the right hand by Robert Whitaker.
That is his strike of choice, right? Robert Whitaker is a guy that wants to wear you down, get in your face, make you work and hustle. Because he knows that when you're exhausted, he's feeling much better than you are.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been open.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. That kick lands.
Well, he blocked that punch.
Hands up. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Robert Whitaker.
Okay, here we go.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Whitaker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Nice, nice. You've got this round. Be smart.
Under a minute to go.
Big shot to the body. Nice body shot.
Let's go.
That's a good kick by him right there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Holy smokes.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. And there you go, again, half guard.
Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
This round, I need you to push even more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first round.
He's got to try to finish here.
Straight right, he misses.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
Whitaker gets lit up by that uppercut. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You got to check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whitaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Whitaker's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice. Oh, he got to his spot.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Robert Whitaker. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Whitaker's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. There's the jab. There's another one. So the double jab is there by Whitaker. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Leg kick. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, nice jab up top by Whitaker. Seconds winding down in round two. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt.
Oh, saved by the bell, the round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes he's making.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Oh, Superman punch. Nice jab there by Whitaker. Maybe lands that side kick. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Whitaker's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Hook, that'll land.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
This is a terrible position.
Whitaker's in half guard.
Getting them on here. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Under 2 minutes to go. Whitaker's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Now he's got good body position, yup. Nice transition. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think?
Oh, my God.
Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Seconds winding down in round 3. Trying to stay in this fight. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. So there is the horn. Standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice straight punch there. Whitaker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, nice jab.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Whiffs on that offering. Hook lands. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whitaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whitaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history.